keep this juicy conversation going, philanthropists are offering to pay for repairs at the Ontario Science Centre after it suddenly shut down last week. The provincial government said it was closed because of structural issues with the roof. So, does relying on philanthropists let governments off the hook?
Yeah, I'm very charged up about this. I mean, I'll just speak personally. This is a place that holds a lot of significance and memories for me, both as a child myself and then as a parent. We spent many, many times. We had memberships for years going there with my son. And the thing is this is a beautiful, historic building. This building is an architectural masterpiece. And so first off, no matter if you care about this particular situation or not, I think everyone has a place in their small town, in their big town that they love, and they want it to be preserved. And this is one of those that should be preserved at all costs. And in fact, the late architect's firm has gone forward and said that they were shocked by the immediate and abruptness, and they've actually offered some of their services. They didn't think this needed to be closed down immediately. There are some things that need to be fixed.
Which raises other questions.
It does raise all kinds of questions. But I think this question of philanthropists, I'm so heartened that these philanthropists are coming forward and offering money where the government has really had no dialogue on this topic. But so for me, when it comes to the arts and when it comes to the sciences, I am all for philanthropies getting involved. I'm all for it. Ideally, you have a situation whereby the governments hold hand with that. There's situations where they could match donations or whatever, try to do this incentivization. And I feel good about that in a way that I don't necessarily with philanthropists getting involved with schools. But with this type of building and structure, I think it's good.
I say that, I know where you're going, because I think we all know infrastructure coast to coast in this country is falling apart. If you see what hospitals look like, what schools look like, what our bridges look like, governments are not keeping up. I don't think you should be relying on philanthropists to fill in if your government is ineffectively managing our money.
That's true.
Like,
I hear what you're saying.
That's not a way to govern. How do you cannot govern on a maybe. You can't govern on maybe someone's gonna be nice enough to cough up $20 million, which by the way, that's a nice thing. And I'm not gonna poo-poo philanthropists who do really good work, and I think in the arts for sure. But I do have a question with transparency. If someone is gonna come forward, and there are a lot of public and private partnerships that do create infrastructure and great projects across this country. But as a taxpayer, I need to see the books. My dad has a saying, no gift is for free. There is no gift that you give without expecting something back. So if you're gonna give me $20 million to create a wing in a hospital on Hospital Row, which is amazing, what does your family business do, and how is the government maybe going to come in the back door and help you down the road? So we as taxpayers have to say, listen, we will take money where we need it. That is not a way to govern, but it also is a way to maybe fill some gaps in some places.
I will say, you asked, what they will get out of it. Well, in Europe, it's particularly in Italy in the last 10 years, it feels like every major archaeological site has been restored thanks to luxury brands. So, for example, Todd's fixed the Colosseum, Fendi fixed the Trevi Fountain, and Ferragamo redid the Uffizi. And this is a smart move because it's a luxury brand wanting to attach their heritage to heritage capital H. Do you know what I mean?
It works.
And I'm presuming in most of those cases, the mayors of those cities asked. They reach out and get this, and presumably I'm guessing there's gonna be maybe a tax break here and there. You know what I mean? It's everyone is happy, and I think people are particularly happy because as a taxpayer, would you wanna fix the Coliseum? Because when we talk about the government paying, it's not the government paying, it's us.
That's right.
It's our money paying. And in the case of the Science Center, I think it's incredible that there is a philanthropist coming forward, because right now, just in this province, $16.8 billion backlog on fixing schools. School repairs, roofs caving in. So the Science Center is one thing, but you raise great questions. Where's the government going to get that money? And what are they doing with the money, let alone fixing the Science Center?
All I'm going to say is, great point. I don't trust the government, and I don't trust that there are any problems with the roof. And I think that there's a deal that
there's something going on.
There's something going on, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like it doesn't matter who offers up some money. I think the Science Center is done because a deal already has been signed.
I hope you're wrong.
And they want that land. They want that land for other things.
By the way, that land. Keep your eyes on that story. That land, there's about 90 acres there. It's valued at up to $25 million An acre.
Yeah.
An acre.
This is a crime movie in the making.
Yeah. So I think every philanthropist around Canada could come forward. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
That's just my.
Let's see. It's our money. Let's follow the money.
Yeah.
Follow the money. I mean, again, I just spent some time on the phone calling, writing things. There are things that we can do. Put the public pressure on now if you care about these things.
It's true.
Yeah.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.